mystery. You attractive and that's really what attracted me. But really only captivated to captivity. Girl, I know the mistakes was your agony.
Yeah. It's your girl StarChougie here to shine a little light on a dark situation. Again, and this time we got my guest, my special guest today. You know, I'm all excited and jittery and everything. It's been a while since I've been here, you guys, so I know y'all missed me. I miss you too. But you know that I'm going to bring y'all some real good entertainment for today. So, number one out the stable, we got a young black entrepreneur by the name of Cool Zay, the herbalist. This young man is here to be the Dr. Savior of the community. He's currently in the process of becoming a doula. He's a certified herbalist, and he's going to be delivering babies soon as well. Well, I'll let you tell everything else. So go ahead, young man. What's your name and tell me where you from?
Hey there, my name is not Zay.
Hey there.
You can just call me Zay, and yeah, I'm working to be I'm already a herbalist, but I'm working
Certified herbalist.
Yep, and I'm working to be a doula as well. You know, for
as a certified herbalist, what do you do? What are some of the things that you're helping these people to heal?
Well, we got something what happened recently.
Yeah.
So we just recently helped this man who was addicted to cigarettes. We made a tea for him, the anti-cigarette tea.
Stop smoking tea.
Yep.
All right, that's what's up. What else?
And we also helping people.
Okay, go ahead. It's picking up. Go ahead.
Okay. We also make teas for fertility and things like that. We help mothers who are having a hard time having babies. We make tea that has nettle in it, and that's something that's
nettle. That sounds so. What is nettle? For the people who don't know, you saying these things that sound a little foreign to them. What is nettle?
So nettle is basically like a super herb for mothers. Like it helps with production. It helps strengthen like your hormones, so like you're able to conceive a baby.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and it also clears out your system too. So you know. Everything's working down there. Everything's
your respiratory system,
right.
and your cervix and all those things like that. That sounds great. That's magnificent, Dr. Sabi, the young Dr. Zaby with a Z. Okay, Zaybi. That's the young man's name. You know, here to help the community heal themselves. So I think that that's a great thing that you're doing because a lot of the medications that's being prescribed by the government is really killing our people. Do you agree? I mean,
I agree. Yes, I do. I agree with that. And I think it's important that we try to steer clear of that and to
go back into the herbal, the natural way of healing.
Yep.
That is magnificent, man. Who's your mother? She raised you right. Thought you had a friend. Okay, I'm gonna pay you back too. Don't think I'm forget.
You do that to me. You know,
it's all right. It's all good. You gonna try to play me on air though, in front of people? That's how you gonna do me? It's all good though. But yeah, so you got the nettle. What's another herb that you? What's another one of your go-to herbs that you may?
Well,
suggest for the people.
We have elderberry.
Yeah. Tell them about it.
Oh, I'm gonna keep that way.
No, you good. Go ahead. Talking to the mic.
So elderberry, it has a lot of things. It's basically the go-to herb for anybody. It has it's anti-viral. It provides help for cold and flu relief. Mm-hmm. It helps your digestion system.
Okay.
It's a natural antioxidant. It's just a detox herb. Like if you have any.
I like how you saying herb with the H.
Herb.
Okay. Herb. So you said elderberry. Elderberry is one of the go-tos, right?
Yep.
All right. That sounds like something I'll be trying out. I mean, I'm already using it, but I'm just saying.
If you didn't know about it.
Yeah, and how about sea moss? Is that a big?
Oh yeah, sea moss. have written down. But you don't.
It's all good.
It's all good. We don't need to have it written down because
Tell them where to follow the page. How about that?
Oh,
so
yeah.
that way they can find out about those things.
you can find out more about everything that we're selling on our page on Instagram, Herbal Essentials.
Spell that out for the people.
HERBALESSENTIAL.
Essential Store, right?
Essential
It's
Store.
The
My
herbal.
bad.
The herbal. Is it the Herbal Essential Store or just Herbal Essential Store?
Now that you mentioned it,
I think it's the Herbal Essential Store.
Yeah.
And you can find that on IG. You know, there's all types of great things on there from banana walnut smoothies and sea moss and oh yeah, the banana walnut smoothie is a sea moss actually.
Right.
And
There's sea moss in it. Yeah.
It's a great seller, and then you guys will love it because you can get rid of some of those medications in your cabinet and switch over to something that's not going to cause you to have a counter reaction. You know,
Right.
so you won't be taking something for your blood pressure that's going to cause your liver to go bad or whatever. So yeah. You're a very wise young man. So what about this doula thing? Let's touch that real quick.
So I was very interested in the doula my mom had brought up to me.
Who's your mom?
My.
Go ahead. I'm joking with you.
So yeah, this was a couple weeks ago, and basically I'm very, very interested in the whole delivering babies without having to go with all this like medical equipment and like the what do they call? What do they use for like when you in labor?
Well, the epidurals and all those things.
Yeah, the epidurals. Yeah, those have a lot of side effects people don't know about. They just
and the vaccines.
Yeah. Oh, right. My bad.
Yeah, so you just gotta speak into. Pull it up to you.
Right.
There you go.
Hear me better now?
Yeah, you better.
Test.
We can hear you. We can hear clearly now. All right, so that's what's up. Well, thank you so much, sir. We're going to interview this other gentleman that I have to the left of me. All right, this young man, I'm hearing all about him. Everybody's telling me these great things, that they're loving his music. He's only 13. He's got a birthday coming up in 2 days. He'll be 14, but he's new to this music industry, but he's tearing it out the frame already. I want everybody to give a loud, roaring applause for Mr. Little Magic 215. Ah, the crowd goes wild. The crowd goes. So, there we go. Listen, Toot got the sound effects for days back there, okay? Don't y'all get that messed up. All right, so Lil Magic 215, introduce yourself. Tell them where you from and your IG, please, sir.
You can get me on Instagram at lilmagic.215, and I'm from Philly.
You from Philly, and you from?
And I'm from...
He from Philly and Atlanta. He don't like to claim Atlanta at all for some reason.
I'm not from Atlanta. I lived in Atlanta, but
exactly.
I'm not from Atlanta.
All right, so he don't want to claim. He don't want to claim it. But listen, I understand that he rep where he from, and that's how I am too. Although he been in the county most of his life, mostly all his life, he just want to rep the city of Philadelphia, and that's what we do around here because it's the city of brotherly love, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, Lil Magic. Before we bring on this first song, Chosies, tell us what inspired you to become an artist.
Well, first I started seeing my brother do it.
Uh-huh.
And then after, my mom had made a song. So I was like...
Heard your mom is the shit. Go ahead.
I kept on telling her I wanted to make some music.
Mm-hmm.
So then on my birthday, I went to the studio and I recorded my first song.
On your 12th birthday, right?
Yeah, it was my 12th birthday.
Yeah.
Recorded a song.
What was the name of it?
Birthday Party.
What? How fitting. You made a song called Birthday Party on your 12th birthday, though?
Yep.
That was your introduction to the entertainment industry, to the music industry?
Yep.
How'd that go? How was it?
I mean, it was my first time, but I mean, it still came out alright.
Who you had there? Which I heard you had some lit artists that's already rolling right now. That's in your family.
Yeah.
To name one, who?
I had my mom there.
And who else?
Fran was there. Who else was there?
Bruno Brown.
Yeah, Bruno
your
was
big
there.
cuz, right? So how was that for you? How did that make you feel? Like you wanted to do music from here on out, or what?
Don't you?
It was like a no kind of thing. Like I didn't get all the way into it until like we moved back to Philly.
Okay.
And I already dropped my project. It's called Walla. It's on Spotify, iTunes. You get it on all. It's called
Everything.
Walla.
It's on every platform. So Little Magic on Wildlife. Y'all make sure y'all go follow this young man. Download his music. He's 13 years old.
Oh.
Zay, how old are you?
I'm 19.
19 years old and 13 years old. They're young black men, young melanated men that's out here making an honest living. So you can't go wrong with those type things. You gotta support. So we got Zay on the Herbal Essentials store,
And,
IJ.
and also a freelance model for anyone who wants to know.
And he's a model. Listen, you gotta have multiple streams of income. That's the way to do it. We trying to rebuild the Black Wall Street. What's up, baby? Listen, chick with the juices in the building. All right. So, anything else you want to say for our people, Little Magic? Little Magic 215.
I'm about to start working on another project.
Okay.
And that would be out probably like a month and a half or 2 months, something like that.
Okay. Do you know what you're going to name this new project?
Not yet.
How about any videos you got? Any videos you got out right now?
I got a video on YouTube, Josie's, and then I got a video on World Star.
Wow. Big things.
With Joe Bread.
Okay.
And
the Ewing twins.
Not Bars.
Dirt Bike Run. And that's what's the name of that?
Stop Frontin'.
So you got Stop Frontin' on World Star that they can go and check you out on that.
Yeah.
And then you got
Josie's on YouTube on my page.
Okay,
Little
so
Magic.
Yeah, we waiting for our other host, friend Daddy, to come on in here before we drop this Chosies on the people, because the people want to hear Chosies. I heard it's a banger, and they can see that video on YouTube that friend Daddy himself actually shot. It's very good when your whole family is just full of talent, and we can keep the ball rolling right inside the circle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to Fran for shooting on my videos.
Yeah, we work friend like a slave around here, but he but what, it's all love. That's the way we show him that we love him. When we say, friend, we need your help. Friend, we need a video. Friend, we need our podcast shot. Friend, we need editing. Friend, we need movies shot. Like literally, friend helped me shoot the StarChougie Hustler movie. Part 2, we're about to be working on soon, friend. Let me go ahead and put that.
Just let you know about that. A little more. You got 3 more years left and ditch your certitude.
Exactly.
You did 3 more years left. I'm telling you,
Don't
you're
go
going to be good. Spike Lee, everybody, boy.
Listen, don't go try to find the Underground Railroad to get free now, bro. We need you, So anything else you got for us before we drop this? Matter of fact, friend, you got any questions for either one of our guests?
Yeah, I'm going to start off with your first guest.
Okay.
What got you interested in doing herbs opposed to medicine? Being taught traditionally in school, that medicine's the way to go. What transitioned your mind to get into your herbs?
I think the initial spark for me wanting to get into herbs was my herbs. Grammar police over here was my spiritual awakening, I guess you could say.
Okay.
Yeah, like I've always been interested in
on.
Yep, natural healing and all that. And I was looking up courses for like colleges and stuff for like that have stuff like that, but there was barely any.
Wow.
And I was like, why not? Why isn't this like a mainstream thing? So I was just like, like I can learn it without having to go to college or having to go to like some big school, like how they tell us to do it, like in order to be successful.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's very interesting, and that's very deep, because that is the typical way of learning, and you got accepted to quite a few universities.
Yeah.
Big universities, like do you want to name a couple? I forgot. I know what Atlanta. Was it Clark Atlanta? Listen, it's so sad. It was quite a few, but we didn't put that on such it has been put on the back burner so bad
I really.
that well, it doesn't matter. You know, he got accepted to quite a few accredited, so-called accredited colleges, and decided that he wanted to go another way. But go ahead. Any more questions?
And just to end it with, to go with our doctor, Dr. Zay, Dr. Zavy. You know,
Y'all not gonna
I'm gonna just say this, and I'm not gonna get too political with it, but even in the doctor's office, and this is what the doctor pretty much said it. I'm gonna just say it real simple, that we specialize in illness, not wellness.
There you go.
right.
And I'm gonna just
Say
make it short and
it again,
simple.
because you cut out a little bit.
We specialize in illness, not wellness.
Okay, so that's the whole thing. I try to tell people all the time that, and I don't mind getting political because that's just what I do. Y'all already know how I get down. But that the doctors are not here to heal us. The doctors are here to make a living. And if you're well, then they can't make any money off of you. So the whole purpose is to keep you in some type of illness, to keep you in some type of need for having to come to them. So that's why one medication leads to another medication. It's a nasty cycle. But, the only way to break it is to find out what our ancestors used to do. That before there was hospitals, before there was doctors, they used to be called witch doctors, back way back in the time. They were called witch doctors. That's where the whole term witches came from. Witches back in our ancient times were people who healed other people through herbs, through crystals, through meditation, and these things was called witch rituals, but it really was what we need to go to, so they made it seem like such a bad thing now, like witch. They make witch with these pointy noses with the warts on it and all these crazy things like that, when witches look like people like myself.
Because I'm gonna tell you, well, I'm not for sure why, you know what I mean? Because I'm one of the newest people born on the planet.
Lies.
But
This man knows a lot.
you know, but when they would have to make a witch look bad, because when you read the history, these are the same people that would burn people when they said they was a witch.
Right.
If you was a witch, you would get burned, or they would drown you. They would put you in a cage, and they would throw you in the ocean so you can't,
Heal
get out
people.
of that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So, of course, they got to put the image out there as this hideous thing
Right.
to justify why they was killing these women.
Right, absolutely. Just like
You
they
know
did
what I mean?
Medusa and the dreadlocks. They made Medusa look like this, have snakes coming out of her and everything, but she just represents the melanated woman. Okay? So there's a lot of things, but we won't get all into that.
Yeah, so we gonna get the magic.
let's get
Yeah.
on-
So I can ask Magic, like the cliche things like, what made you want to name yourself Little Magic and all this other stuff, right? But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna say that for somebody else. I want to know, Little Magic, where did you get your style? Like, what influenced your style? What influenced your dress?
Myself.
And well, I'm gonna tell you one thing.
lies.
Nah, boy. See, you had to see something. Like, you can't, when you was born, they just cut your umbilical cord. So if you was like, you would be like in your new Emperor's new suit. That's like nothing. Because
Right.
if you was copying on yourself, all you got with yourself was being born from something.
Exactly.
So what did you see? Who did you see?
Okay.
What were you watching
Okay.
that influenced you to dress like that? Because you could have on a pink shirt and some lime green baggy pants with some bell bottoms. But no, would you let your mom go to the store and buy your clothes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means what? You like what? It's something? Because
You was
It's like,
influenced
she
by.
know what I like.
Well,
so if she know what made you like what you like? How does she
just
know
say
what you
your
like?
mom, bruh. Just say your mom.
You gotta
gave
keep it
some
real, man. You gotta give somebody some credit here.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Because she bought all my clothes when I was little and stuff. But I'm saying, like,
So
You
you
still little. You
now,
just big little.
it's like certain shoes that I used to wear before. I won't wear those because I don't like those no more. I just wear what I want to wear.
So your mom started the drip,
Yeah, she started it.
and you continuing the
And he
drip.
made
Yeah.
a puddle. I gave him a drip.
Okay.
And he made the puddle.
He made it a puddle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you forgot, we left out one thing, the main thing. Why is your name Little Magic besides making magical music?
Well, before, when I was playing football,
Mm-hmm.
my mom was calling me Little Magic.
Right?
And at first, I didn't know what it was. And she was like, it's this, like, guy off a TV show.
On Living Color.
And so after that, I always, like, played football and basketball for Island Eagles. And they called me Little Magic or Hollywood.
Right.
So after that,
But what about now incorporated with your music?
I do magic tricks, so that's what Little Magic connected
Voila.
to.
You're a magician. Voila. So can you make some bunnies appear?
No, Fred
I
just
don't
wants
got
you to
none
make
of my
some white
stuff in.
bunnies appear.
How you know it's brown and gray bunnies? Brown, it's black
No,
bunnies
man.
too.
You want some snow bunnies in here. We don't want none of that right now.
Allegedly.
Fred put snow bunnies in all our videos. Everybody gets snow bunnies. Everybody.
All birds, magician always had birds. So, can you tell us what is your best magic trick? Like, what is your most famous magic trick?
My
You should have
rope
brought
trick.
one with you. Why you ain't bring one with you?
Your rope trick.
Yeah, my rope trick.
So, how does that rope trick go?
I put the rope.
You're not supposed to.
No, he's not going to tell us the secret.
No, I'm telling them
He's
how
telling them what
like,
is
how
the
it
trick.
works.
Because you can't just say the rope trick to our listeners.
Exactly.
They don't know what the rope trick is. So he got to talk to them about, you know what I mean?
So basically, it's not like the rope that I would actually use.
Yeah, that's
So,
not the magic rope. That's
I
the
put the
Moschino
rope up.
rope.
I put the rope like this, right?
Right?
And I'm gonna make it straight, right?
Hold on.
Stiff or straight?
The rope will be straight.
Voila! Y'all see
It's
that?
straight. It's straight. He
and then
just
after,
did it.
I snap my fingers and it fall down.
So you use some type of
Yeah.
hoogie poogie? Do you get an assistant to sprinkle something on there? Or how do you make this rope go back to flexible again?
Once you count to 3, I'm gonna snap my fingers and it's gonna be down.
Just
That's
that
it.
easy. Okay. Well, I guess he is magic. Voila.
Interesting. Yeah, so can people like hire you at like their kids' shows or parties? Like if I, having a 9-10-year-old party or whatever, and I wanted someone to come out and do magic, how can I hire you or contact you?
You can text me on Instagram, littlemagic.205,
Okay.
or my email at Nafik88 Newton
How do you spell
NIFIQ 88 NEWTON at gmail.com.
Now you should repeat that for the listeners.
NIFIQ 88 NEWTON at gmail.com.
And that's magic.
Voila. We're going to listen to this new joint. Introduce this song that we're about to listen to right quick.
Chosie's. It's on my new album too, so go get it.
What's the new album called?
Voila.
And they can find it on all platforms, right?
Mhm.
All right, there we go. Let's listen to this.
Voila.
Feel Mix.
Ride around with my bros, sliding up on these chos. The chosies can't leave me alone. Smell my neck till they love my cologne. They know me by my area code. Hard-headed, but the heart so cold. Staying tall, never breaking the code. Little magic, they love my flow. Ice on my neck, ice on my wrist. I celebrate the rose with your chosie in my hip. She was looking thirsty, kept begging for a sip. She got food out, and you better not trip. Yeah, she got food out, and you better not trip. Now they hating on me, all these chosies on me. Flashy, but I'm low key. Got my drip, you owe me. Winner see my trophies. Winner see my trophies. Chosie, chosies. All these chosies chose me. 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 Ride around with my bros, sliding up on these chos. The chosies can't leave me alone. Smell my neck till they love my cologne. They know me by my area code. Hard-headed, but the heart so cold. Staying tall, never breaking the code. Little magic, they love my flow.
Hey, 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 oh, hey, hey.
What you doing?
Riding around with my bros, sliding up on these shows. The shows can't leave me alone. They smell my neck, said they love my cologne. They know me by my area code. Hot-headed, but the heart so cold. Stand tall, never breaking the code. Little magic, they love my flow. Oh, okay, little magic.
Little
Okay,
magic.
that's that bop right there, though.
Chosen.
You better keep them coming like that, cause you can't start like that and then end up somewhere where people can't bop to your music. You gotta have that bop.
So what do that mean, chosies?
Basically, girls.
Girls. So
Are
what makes a girl a chosie?
It's a certain type of girl.
Is that the ones you chose?
Or the ones that's choosing?
Oh,
Or the ones that's choosing to be chose by the choosers?
oh, that would make them the choosers.
Oh. So you a choosy chose to choose, or you a choose to chose to choose?
Say that again.
Message.
Exactly. You need to know what you're choosing. That's the name of this game. You should know what you're choosing.
Yeah.
All right, so chosies, it's like you don't want to downgrade the woman, so you gave them something that's
Mm-hmm.
So why you didn't say it then? You just told me something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty much
whatever
it.
you
Type
just
of
said.
girl. I said they a certain type of girl. That's why I call them chosies.
Okay.
So I get it. See, he's protecting his chosies.
Oh.
He don't want to make it like derogatory
Yeah.
when he calling them chosies. You messing up like his vibe. Can't like you chosie. Now you call me a chosie. You was up there. No, you know, girl, that mean a
The
sophisticated
chosen
certain
one.
type.
The chosen one.
I said no, is a certain type. I ain't say what type. So what type you on?
Yeah.
Chosie.
So what type is it then? What type
New
of
type. It's not. You just gotta be a certain kind of girl.
what kind? Like
Not like you gotta be different.
a pretty girl, a smart girl.
You gotta be different.
Oh, I hope they ain't got to be a fresh girl because I don't like chosies if that's the case. Hope they nice.
Don't
girls.
look at me. I'm grown. I don't got nothing to do with a little
What
girl.
kind of chosies you like, friend?
The ones that like to be chosen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Zay? You got any certain choices?
Choices.
What do you feel about chosies? Wait, hold on. You two are brothers, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Allegedly.
Isn't
Last
that
I checked.
something? Oh wow. Okay.
Allegedly.
That's great. That's awesome. Do you guys get along?
Yeah, here and there.
So y'all both making your own money.
Yep.
Your mom must be proud about that.
I don't really see it.
Okay. Well, I think she should be. She should be. You got talking to the mic,
Right.
young man,
Sorry.
Dr. Zabi.
Yeah,
Dr. Xavier.
You know. Well, I mean, having a brother that's in the industry, how do you feel about that?
I think it's something good. You know,
Are you ever gonna do music?
We'll see.
I heard you can sing a little. Maybe you can get on collab with your brother and your brother that's coming home.
Yeah.
Nizzy Nas, free Nizzy Nas. Well, he'll be home any day now, and he's working on music every day. I'm hearing. So maybe you guys can do a like collective project.
Well,
Like the Wayans brothers.
They're chosies.
They're around and they're grinding and their mother's nosy.
And they're Give
And
me a high
five.
five.
They on Wi-Fi.
And they on Wi-Fi.
Boy, did you get that Dr. Sebi interview I sent to you, boy?
All right, so how do you feel having a brother that's helping people to heal themselves?
I mean, whenever I need to be healed, that's what I'm gonna go to.
Okay.
Okay, support black brother businesses.
Yeah, well, that sounds like a plan.
And
Well-
how about you, Moosh, when you need to listen to music? If you listen to Tupac or Lil Magic?
Exactly. What are you listening to on your
I don't think you could choose.
iPod? So are you forcing him to? You're the baby brother. You're only 13. He's 19. So you can't force your big brother to listen to your music.
No,
I don't force them,
Oh,
but He know what's up.
Oh,
Wow, that sounds like a
sound
force to
that
me.
sound like bullying to me. We don't do no bullying here on the BeeChougie
You
Podcast.
see the hand? You know what's up.
Exactly. Like, what do you got in your pocket? Oh man,
You reaching there, boy?
this is a positive show only. You don't do that type of things. We don't have those type of shenanigans around here. Okay. Well, you know what, guys? I thank you so much for coming up. You have been awesome guests.
Good job.
We have our next guest coming up. Shala in the building.
Roller.
So we're gonna have him here for the next half hour. But we're gonna drop this last song that you and I, Little Magic and myself, did called Good Day. And I'm gonna bear what do you call this? I'm gonna
Salute.
I want to salute you and wish you a good day. On this note, it's coming. Good day. Me and Lil Magic.
Shit to the top, so you better rising, waking up, feeling great, feeling love. Woke up like this, green smoothie in my cup. Got my 3 kings beside me, know exactly what is up. Spaceship to the top, so you better buckle up. Rising, waking up, feeling great, feeling love. Woke up like this, green smoothie in my cup. Got my 3 kings beside me, know exactly what is up. Spaceship to the top, so you better buckle up. Flying to the top, so you better buckle up. Flying to the top, so you better buckle up. Flying to the top, so you better buckle up. Buckle up, if you better buckle up.
Sun shining, wrist shining. I'm flying, I'm up there, so exciting. Woke up feeling great, cheese, eggs, watch is great. Mike Parkinstein or Axel on a date. We can hit the beach up or maybe roller skate. Amuser at the park while all we escape. We flying, we gliding, we flying.
Rising, waking up, feeling great, feeling love. Woke up like this, green smoothie in my cup. Got my 3 kings beside me, know exactly what is up. Spaceship to the top, so you better buckle up. Rising, waking up, feeling great, feeling love. Woke up like this, green smoothie in my cup. Got my 3 kings beside me, know exactly what is up. Spaceship to the top, so you better buckle up. Flying to the top, so you better buckle up. Flying to the top, so you better buckle up. Flying to the top, so you better buckle up. Buckle up, if you better buckle up. Flying to the top, 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 buckle up. Rising, waking up, feeling great, feeling love. Woke up like this, green smoothie in my cup. Got my 3 kings beside me, know exactly what is up. Spaceship to the top, so you better buckle up. Rising, waking up, feeling great, feeling love. Woke up like this, green smoothie in my cup. Got my 3 kings beside me, know exactly what is up. Spaceship to the top, so you better buckle up. Flying to the top, so you better buckle up. Flying to the top, so you better buckle up. Flying to the top, so you better buckle up. Buckle up, if you better buckle up.
Yeah, buddy. That's a banger. I dance every time I hear that song.
That was nice.
Thank you so much. That was me and my son, Little Magic. Y'all can find that on my new project, Evolution of StarChougie, and is out right now on every platform. We got Shala in the building, man. Introduce yourself. Give us your IG.
Hey, everybody doing? It's your man Shala, the Honorable Roll All Truth. The IG is Shala, Roll All Truth, 1207.
Shala.
Find me on that.
Say that name again.
Shala, Roll All Truth.
Shala.
Shala.
Shala with a baba. All right, Shala. So what do that name represents? It's a powerful name.
You know what? I can say this. That name just came to me this year. First, I was just Roll All. Then I became Roll All Truth. Then I became Shala, Roll All Truth. And it means you are a person intense with spirituality. You reservoir of wisdom. Your name brings new ideas and new starts in life. It brings love. It brings creativity. You know, you embrace wisdom and knowledge.
Okay.
And you go for what you want and when you want it.
So are you a spiritual person?
I would say so.
Oh, okay.
would say
Me
so.
too. I love that. That's
Yes,
awesome.
I stay away from religion, but I'm spiritual.
Yeah, that's right. That's me. I don't do the religion thing, but I'm definitely a spiritual being, knowing that there is a higher power and we are
Absolutely.
a part of that.
Right.
We
Right.
all are gods
That's
and
right.
goddesses.
Exactly.
You know?
I believe that.
Oh, that's so great. So music wise, because you got a few things going on. We're gonna touch everything in this interview.
Yes.
But music wise, what do you have going on right now? Any new projects?
Yes, you know what? Working on some new projects. You know, I'm a veteran, so I'm working on an EP called A Soldier Story,
Okay.
which is going to talk about
Wow.
little things we did in the military. That's just the first part. It'll be a part 2 and part 3,
Okay.
and touching on some things.
Hold
and,
on. What you mean talking about things that you did in the military?
That's deep. That's
Like
heavy. Right?
aliens?
That's heavy alone. You, did you see
Because they
something?
just
Area 51.
they just
Yeah.
released the bill. I mean, ain't like you ain't saying nothing that's relevant now.
I'm gonna say like this, things like going to different countries and experiencing how they live over there when it comes to how the government and the fighting for certain things. And I look at how over here it's the same thing. This country, we all go through the same thing, man. It's just
Right, because it's the same rulers on the same dumb
right,
shit.
Right, the same nut as leaders all over the world.
Yeah.
It's all over. And
Exactly.
I see that these nations are, and they got rude awakening coming in.
Yeah.
Yep. And
That's deep. So where were you stationed at? Were you in like Iraq or anything like that?
I went to, believe it or not, a lot of this hush hush. I went to Somalia, which
Oh.
was just like Iraq,
Right.
but it was under the radar.
So is that anywhere near the Caucasus Mountains? The Black River?
You know what? I don't know, but that's
Okay.
what I'm gonna research it because it's a question that I never even. It's so much history and so
It
much
is.
locations and different things that you don't have no idea.
Right.
That you're walking on that territory until you find out. Oh, I was over there. I didn't know.
So
You know?
was there anything that stuck out to you? We'll get back to the music, but since
Yes.
you brought up this and the project is about this, they
Right.
definitely correlate with each other.
Definitely.
So was there anything that stuck out to you in your term in the military that made you say, what are they up to?
Yeah. When we went to Somalia,
Mm-hmm.
actually before we went to Somalia, we had orders to go to Sarajevo.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all remember, that was about ethnic cleansing.
Ethnic cleansing.
Yep. And
Wow.
I was
Was that
wondering-
that whole Hotel Rwanda situation? Was that part of that time and tenure?
I'm not sure, but what I can tell you is this: that it was between the Muslims
Mm-hmm.
and I think I don't know if Christians or not, but the Muslims were being attacked,
Mm-hmm.
and on a severe level, to the fact that they wanted nations like United Nations to get involved,
Mm-hmm.
and we were on standby for that.
Okay.
And over a course of 4 hours, I would say, we got or a day or two, we got our orders changed from that situation to
So something else.
Somalia.
Wow.
Yep.
So once you over there, you're on this on the where was Syria? Where were you at again?
I was in Somalia.
Somalia.
Right.
So you on Somalia sands,
Mhm.
and then within 24 hours.
24 hours, we seen. Oh man, I seen so much stuff. You seen where the media will put out people that's homeless. Or
Yeah.
their bellies of bones.
Right, right.
Not saying it's not real, but I went over there. I saw people built like you and me.
Exactly. Exactly.
Working, doing what they had to do, but. Like I say, the media put the stuff out there. You would think
Lies.
that, right? You go out there and be like, wow, and I'm over there now.
Mm-hmm.
And,
This is someone who saw it for themselves, okay?
Saw it for myself.
So, we're not saying we can lose the whole conspiracy theory that the news is full of shit. We
Right.
all know that the news is full of shit. Every movie that broadcasts and tell you about the news is showing you how they run all over the place to get a good story. And they'll make up stuff and they'll improv to make this story seem good, right? So that's not no bullshit. We got proof right here that's in the pudding.
in the building right here.
All right, so you seeing them over there living good, but yet when they show them on the news, they showing them with the big bellies and the flies on their face.
And you also see you see some like over here. You see oh wow, I'm going to United States and get the big houses and
Yeah.
But you see alleys with trash,
Right.
You see rats running around,
Exactly.
You see all that stuff. So it's
Exactly.
all over the world. Whatever you see in your country, you see somewhere else.
Right. Did you ever read the bill? Like, did you ever take your time and read that bill that they had you guys sign when you entered into the military?
I think as a young man, we were so 17 years old.
You
I
just
don't
wanted
think
something different,
Yeah,
right?
I wasn't ready for college. I was fresh out of high school.
Yeah.
But I knew as a young man, I needed to do something.
Okay, got
And
you.
I
That's
felt
most
that was the
people.
way- yeah.
That's
Yep.
that's a real answer because that's what a lot of people say. They
Yeah.
really didn't go through and
Right.
scope through some
Right.
of the stuff, but some of the stuff that is in that bill, when I read it,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is crazy. They're basically telling you walk away from your family. Your
Oh,
family
yeah.
is not
Sign
your
your life
family no
over.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if we need you to go to war and kill everybody in your family neighborhood, including them, they gotta go.
Including also doesn't care about, people put in, well, I'm religious, certain things I don't do. But when you go into a certain, it's like being a nurse.
Right.
You might say, I don't like blood. But if you're a nurse, you get to deal with it. It's
Exactly.
part of come to territory.
Exactly. So this new project is talking about some of those things, right?
Yeah, I'm touching a little bit on it because I want to break it up.
Okay.
And this EP is gonna be about me. It talks about working hard, have a camaraderie. But this album really is about camaraderie
Okay.
of brothers, black, white, Chinese, no matter. I met a lot of decent guys in there, and a lot of us came from different backgrounds. And so the first EP is really about that. The second one's get more in depth.
Okay.
So it came to me to break it up
Right.
and talk about a little more.
Okay.
plan on getting a
What's the name of
podcast.
that? What's the name of that? Oh, all right. We're gonna talk
Yeah,
about that.
yeah.
Wait, hold on now, Charlotte. Come on.
Charlotte.
We were supposed to
Going
leave
too
that for the
fast, man.
end. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We're supposed to save
Save it
that
till the
for
end.
the end. The good stuff always comes out at the end.
All right.
Damn it.
Going too fast.
You know what I'm saying? Like, see, you already ready to have your own shit. You over here,
Yeah, I'm.
you over here running mines now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Listen, I don't want to step on your
I'm
toes.
joking. I'm joking. But we gonna talk about that though.
Right.
But yeah, so what's the name of that project though?
The name of the project, the podcast, you mean? Or
No,
the
no.
album? I'm
There you go.
sorry.
Hey, friend.
Jump
Ah,
got that shit.
sha-la-la-la-la-la,
The name of
don't
the
be
project-
shy.
He ain't. Don't worry about that.
The name of the project is called A Soldier Story.
Oh, that's heavy. Okay.
And the logo is actually done. I got the logo trademark. The logo trademark the other day.
Okay.
And in fact, you seen it the other day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
was
and
that?
friends. Y'all
Oh,
seen it.
was this the video? Well, you wasn't shooting so much of a video, but you was
just
shooting.
a little something.
little
That was
something.
the actual logo.
Oh
for the
wow,
album,
that's
yeah.
hot. That's dope.
So that's the name of the album, and I just think it was fitting
Mm-hmm.
because it touches on a little bit, and it also have you guessing what he gonna say.
Right.
And it's a lot in that story, not just about always, military. It's a lot around that. It could be. You can compare it to the streets. You can incorporate that.
Well, we in the street. We in the military,
in the
right, every
military,
day.
right. Mentally in the military.
Yeah, this a
mentally,
war.
spiritually, we in the military.
Oh
You know what I
man,
mean? So-
we in the spiritual,
right.
physical, and mental
Right,
warfare right,
right.
now. It's a warfare. We're on our consciousness right now. But
Head up,
yeah.
eyes open. You gotta stay that way.
Yeah.
I
That's
got a question for
Shala.
Yes, sir.
You know, because what he left out, we ain't get to yet. Shala, he's a producer. He makes beats.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he makes his clothes.
We gonna talk about the
And-
clothes though.
Frank,
Like,
jump in the
we
car.
got, yeah,
No,
look-
but no, I ain't getting there. I ain't talking about all that right now. You know, what the main
the
thing
man
is.
got all these things. We got to try to, get them all out there.
So the main thing, as far as you and being an artist,
Yeah.
so not digging too much on that, but as far as you doing all these things at once,
Right.
how do you find a time with your creative process without taking the creative, idea from the next thing you're doing?
I learned this rule called the 20-90 rule, 90-20 rule. I think it's that way. But you put some effort into the 90 minutes and then 20 leave it alone.
Okay.
And that could be any type of time. You can have 2 days on project and leave it alone for 3 days.
Right.
So I learned how to do that, how to juggle that. At first it was tough because you have a passion for something. You go gun-ho. You don't worry about eating,
Right.
resting, none of that. So, but when your body suffer for it, you be like, oh, let me
Yeah.
get my shit together.
So that's how you
know,
break it up. You
I
take a
break it-
break
yup,
on
I
that
take
whole,
a break from it and then do
go-
this.
Okay.
Right. And then and also I learned this is something I want to share with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped putting a lid on time.
There
I
you
kept
go. This
putting a
time
lid
is
on-
not
yeah,
a thing.
I got 2 weeks. I got 2 months. I stopped doing that
That's
because
right.
and I started preparing a little more.
Right.
Still learning process, but I prepare a little more.
Time is just a tool to make us stressed out. You know what I'm saying? You can't
Yep.
live on time. You could ask friend. I don't move on anybody's time.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody will give me a time to be somewhere, and I'm there around about that time.
Right.
And it's not because I'm being smart. I'm just not a slave to the time.
Right.
You know.
I understand that.
All right. So now that do you have any features on this new project?
No, I have no features. And you know, but to be honest with you, all my projects have no features.
Well, you need to work on that.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? You got some
like
dope
it too.
artists right around you, but we ain't throwing no shots out there. Friend Daddy, Chougie, you know.
I heard
saying?
Fran. I heard Fran a couple times.
Fran
nice.
is a bull.
I heard you.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we keep it in the circle. I ain't gonna say that, but I'm just saying it. All right. All right. So moving on,
Yes.
you also are a fashion designer.
Yeah, I started.
As you guys can tell, looking at the snazzy little raincoat for those of you who
can't
watching on
stand the
YouTube,
rain.
he got his Missy Elliott pup. This is where she got it from.
No
Yeah.
umbrella either. No umbrella.
You don't need it. You got
Yeah.
the hood.
Yeah, I got the little sneakers matching too.
Oh,
guys.
Oh, show 'em the
we
sneakers.
need
You
to
gotta
see
show 'em
some.
the
Yeah,
drip.
we gotta
Show
show
'em
them
the
the
drip.
drip right there.
You gotta
Y'all
show 'em
see
the
it.
drip.
I love,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
I love patent leather. I love it.
Me too.
love
I
it.
do.
Follow the
You're
drip,
gonna have to
follow
make
the
me
drip.
something very soon. We
got
already
you.
talked about this.
I got you.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Don't
I
forget
got
me.
you. Too.
Yes, we need things.
That's right.
We
gonna do
first
it.
before everybody else, because once Glocker we're here about this, you're gonna be busy.
I know.
But we first on the list. Now we telling everybody at Glockerware, all our sisters and brothers, they got all the shows popping here in Glockerware.
Hey, hey.
We got Paulie Baby Show, we got Chick with the Juice, we got we
That's
got
what-
Everybody.
Glockerware,
That's
we
what I
got
say.
we got hip hop on deck.
Yeah,
Listen,
I just
You
want
got
to say.
everybody.
I just
We
want to
got
say
everybody.
shout out to Glockerware, the best video station.
you already
You
know.
know what I mean? It's Toucan, you know, my man Fran.
Yeah.
And Star of all
Star
trades.
Chougie is here. You already
yeah.
know.
I want to give a shout out to everybody, all the representatives of Glockerware. Salute to you, all y'all.
Oh, well, we saluting you at this present moment. So
Appreciate
about
that.
these clothes, you know,
Yeah.
what's the name? Do you have a name on your clothing line, or you just freelancing?
You know what? I'm freelancing, but I do have a name.
All right.
It's called Prominent One.
Prominent one. Everything is
Prominent
heavy
one.
with you. I see.
You know
I
what?
see. You don't just go and pick a
Nothing
name.
shit.
Nah.
All right. Well,
Everything about me has a meaning.
why did you pick that?
When you with prominence, you
Yeah.
know, to me, that's when whatever you have, whatever you touch, can shed its light to it.
Kind
It
of like
can-
Chosie's, ain't it? The chosen.
Yeah,
the
I like
chosen
when
stuff.
young brother said that. Yeah, I thought about that. I felt like somebody asked me that question. What would I say? I would say a chosen.
Exactly.
A
That's
chosen,
the chosen,
chosen
one.
yeah,
Right there.
chosen one. It sounds so
Yeah.
so familiar for that. So yeah, prominent one is a person that's prominent in what they do,
Yeah.
outside of flaws and errors. We know it's a
Right.
given, but prominent. You are prominent, getting things done,
Yeah.
reaching your goals, being resilient. These are factors. That's why I'm called the prominent one.
Absolutely. Listen, you got a lot going on. You like
Yeah.
you like to shout out all trades though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what? Just to be and just to let you guys know, like I say, everything has levels. To say right.
Absolutely.
And me being, you know, where I'm at now in life, the names that I have represented from maturity.
Okay.
And
Same.
right.
Yeah.
Yep. Came from maturity, and it just hit so like a hammer and nail, hit right on, boom. And I started to embracing it,
Right.
and that's when the fear goes out the window. That's when doubt goes out the window. That's when I can do this comes more in.
Exactly.
You start inhaling, you know, things that
The positive energy.
You inhale it.
Yes.
You know, you inhale it. You know.
Yeah, you manifest it. You know what I'm saying?
Exhale
Whatever.
the wrong. Exhale the impurities.
Well, you started with the thought, right?
Right.
And then you manifest it into reality.
Right. Right.
Ah, okay. You're teaching me some things I already know, but I love it. I love it. I love to see that you're very aware.
Yes.
All right, so now we'll get to the thing that you want to talk about the most.
Mm-hmm.
Because we got some good news for Brother Shala. He will soon be a part of the Glockerware gang. Wait, can I get that round of applause too? Cause you around, cause yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. This is how we do around here. We expand the family.
And another one.
Yeah, you know. So
Yeah.
what will your podcast? Do you have a name for it? What will it be about? Will you have me and Friend Daddy as a guest one day? We just trying to
Yes.
figure out all these things.
I have to learn more about it too as we go along. It's all new to me.
Absolutely.
It came to me a couple times. People asked me, "You should get a podcast."
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Shout out to my homegirl Dawn Collins. She got her podcast. So
Okay.
you know, what I mean, she's an inspiration to me too because she has one now. So And I feel like I can get me one.
Yeah.
And talk about the military with it. That can incorporate
Oh,
other
wow.
things in it because I'll be able to run, how to juggle it. I know how to.
That's
maneuver.
deep.
Yeah.
That whole military piece is very, very deep,
Right.
very, very heavy, and
Right.
very, very needed.
Right. Yes, it is.
Because a lot of our melanated people period, think that, that's just the way out because they paint it. If you're not either a celebrity,
Right.
a basketball player, a doctor or a lawyer, the only other way is through the military
Right.
to survive.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And then you get locked into these things and you find out a lot of shit that glitter ain't gold.
You right about that?
Well, I think that's going to be a very interesting podcast.
I'm actually excited about it.
Yeah, I'm excited
That's
for
very
you.
interesting.
Anybody you looking to interview in particular, like anybody that's in the military or just fresh out?
I gave me some thought about that, and here's what the answers that came to me. It can be friends, family, dependents, siblings,
Yep.
or whoever's connected with that military can call in.
They're all in the military at that point.
Yep. You might have a grandson who don't know nothing about it, but the grandfather talked about it.
Right.
Sat on his lap and said, "This is me as a picture when I was in World War I and II."
You want to know what's
Vietnam.
funny? I'm that.
Grandson?
Yeah. Because, it's like your grandpop keep telling you the same story over and over again. And after a while, you be like, the old heads, they be lying or fibbing. One, you ain't allowed to call them. You calling me a liar?
Yeah.
You know
Friend,
what I
that's so
mean?
funny. I'm one of them too. I'm the grandchild as well. So tell us, share one of the stories, friend, that you might have remembered.
One of the stories, my grandpa said they was in a dug hole. They was out in the middle of the war. And the guy, they was in Vietnam, in a little hole, and the guy kept looking up. Guy kept looking out the dug hole. My grandpa said, he's like, I told him, keep your head down.
Right.
Keep your head down. He said, it's these bullets. He says, all is going on. And he said the protocol was, stay low in the dug hole for a minute, let all that go down, hear what you hear, and then move out.
Right.
He said the next time the guy put his skimmer up, it came clean off.
Oh,
I had a story about that too. Yeah.
go ahead. Let's hear it.
Yeah, I was in basic training.
Damn,
And,
that happened in base. You had to see.
Yeah, I actually didn't see. Actually, it happened. It happened with the first group of guys before I got there, and the drill sergeant told us. Now he said, "Now listen, we're gonna crawl. We're gonna low crawl from this point to this point. Now, up on this point here, you got the machine gun laying fire down on you. So you got the low crawl up to the certain point, and then toss a grenade. So we did that. They said a soldier before us got there. I'm sorry, it was 2 basic training sessions before I got there. So it's still fresh.
Yeah.
We got there. They told this guy, keep your head down, keep it down. Now you see at nighttime you see tracer rounds,
Right.
You see the tracers. I mean, that's you know where that fire at. This guy lift his head up, right through his head. Pow.
Oh, wait. So was this the military? Like, was
This is
this?
training.
So they using real bullets on training?
They use real bullets in training. Use
Oh, hell no.
Let me tell you
This
why.
is why I wouldn't have joined up. Number one, I hate running. That's the first thing. And I'm trying to learn how to, being that we really at war right now, and I really got to step my running game up. My good friend Kaya just just was taking off with 2 babies in her stomach at once. So she inspired me to just be great, and learn how to run because she was out and got out on the cops. But y'all probably seen it.
Why is you snitching on her? Why did you say her name and she got away from the police?
That's not her real name.
That don't matter. They get you by your Elliot's. Cops like, you seen Moo Moo? I heard they call her Moo Moo. She thinks she's a goddamn Barry Sanders.
I mean, it's all over the internet. It's not like I'm telling the story that.
Don't say her name.
It's not her real name, but yeah, it's on the internet, so a lot of y'all already seen it. But go ahead. So they using real bullets,
Yeah,
though.
well, just to give you an idea of what you're facing. If you sometimes use all just simulation things, you'll never get the gist of why you do training hard. So they use.
It's this Philly thing, I'm in the study of all.
Yeah, they use real live. But dude,
Damn,
here's
that's
the thing though. You gotta listen to follow instructions.
Yeah.
You gotta
He's
follow
like, yeah, of
instructions.
course, apparently.
Yeah,
Or you'll
exactly.
lose your motherfucking head.
Yeah,
You could die.
Literally.
Yeah, you can literally die. Trust
Damn.
me.
All right, well, we're going to play one of your songs. Do you know which one we're going to play first?
I put them on the flash drive back to back.
All right, so what's the first?
The first is called DSO Entertainment Forever.
Forever?
Yes, DSO Entertainment Forever.
Okay. to. Can we get Forever? We're gonna listen to that right now. Is there anywhere we can find that? Is it on? Is it uploaded on the platforms? All right, well we will soon. But so y'all hearing it here first. Y'all already know. Exclusive. Right here on the BeeChougie Podcast with your man, friend, daddy, and your boy.
It's two songs, but it's like both together. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're about to listen to both songs back to back. That's how we're gonna do it.
Back to back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen.
Oh, it's your man Charlotte, baby.
BSO Entertainment.
Soldier came home from the battlefield. Me a new position, A-side, new deal. Back like I'm Gandalf, get your hands off. Let's have a sit down with the balls. I was gone too long, we're talking 5 years. Hip-hop changed drastically over years. Back like a Buddha monk for revenge. Everything's tight, no loose ends. My heart's in it, and your pump's rowdy. This 21, y'all can all follow me. Work is impeccable, you're sloppy. Another body for the autopsy. Made in position, we in position. That's right, we in position. Shut away up, it's gonna come up. When shit hit the fan, we gon' give it up. A strong team behind you, that's a good look. We rally up when the law throws the book. So danger, my team, we held ground. Black commando team, we lay it all down. Won't talk stream, but we got machines. Turn your whole reality into dreams. Desperados wearing business suits, cashing through checks, might grab a coupe. Always pressure on the real G. My name on the line, and that puts me in another category. The Iron Chef, do his best, do his culinary, the promissory. Sign my blood and sweat, in retrospect, I've been a threat. Shout out to my boys and making noise. Don't confuse it, we grown men, never toys. You ain't no whole twins like Charlo, let him go. Made in position, we in position. That's right, we in position. Got my way up, it's gonna come up. When shit hit the fan, we gon' give it up. Made in position, we in position. That's right, we in position. Got my way up, it's gonna come up. When shit hit the fan, we gon' give it up. Made in position, we in position. Block away. So entertainment. Face to face with these dragons. A small thing, I handle it like B-baggins. A fly guy, low pro status. Bring your taste buds like some horseradish. Forget the hors d'oeuvres, eat the main dish. White supremacy, y'all can all eat. Take my time, my moves never sudden. Playing the back shit, I know about struggling. Run the ball like a cherry, fly in the sky like an airman. Live entertain more than a peep show. Spend a couple grand on Jules Road. Do it big, any gig, your participation set me up for the next time. You're amazing. Run to the set, grab a little more. There's anything when you're an entrepreneur.
Hey, Charlotte. Shala.
Like that. Yeah.
BeeChougie Podcast. Listen, we thank you so much. That's some bangers right there, though, Shala.
Appreciate
Give
that.
me like Ghostface Killer vibes right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I could tell that Whitney was your girl. Like that was your song. You said I'm about to sample the dog shit out of that.
Every
right
time
there.
I heard that song, right?
Yeah.
That part when she break down the middle,
Yeah.
that part always grabbed me. I said one day I'm gonna sample and I I got to it.
Yes, you did. You had Whitney in the song. Whitney, you said, I asked you, did you have any features? You said no, but you actually did.
Oh, those features. Yeah.
Whitney, no, I'm joking.
I think the best.
They don't count, right?
That's the ancestors.
Yeah, but
he just called on to the ancestors.
yeah, I like it. I like it.
Sean homage.
Sean homage.
Yes, I like it. Well, thank you so much, Shala, for coming
appreciate you
out,
guys.
man. We'll be seeing a lot of you very soon.
Oh, most definitely.
Very soon.
Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. And any shout outs before we go?
You know what? Shout out to wife and kids. You know, friends and family who who kind of like support me on all this. So many I can't name. You know what I mean? Shout out to my main friend. You know, StarChougie.
Yeah.
You know,
Did he just call me Star Hoochie? Did this man just call me Star Hoochie on national?
I said
Chougie. It ain't Coochie. It ain't Star Coochie. We ain't out here putting Star Coochie on the goddamn platform. It's Star Chougie, like chewing with a G. Okay.
I got you, Jay. I got you, Jay. No hope I ain't messing up nothing.
Don't put Star Coochie out here. Next thing you know, it's going viral. You know what I mean?
Hey, shout out to the young brothers that I saw tonight.
Awesome.
Respect to the young
Dr.
brothers,
Zayd,
man.
me, and Lil Magic.
Yeah.
That's my sons.
Futures in right here in front of our eyes. You know?
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you
You're
again.
doing a great job, Star.
Thank you man. Thank you so much. I'm trying. You know, I ain't trying. I'm
You're
doing
it.
Let me go ahead and say that.
Try and throw it out the window. We don't
Yeah,
try
and I'm a single mother out here, so you know what I mean.
Shout out to all the single mothers out there doing their thing.
Yeah. You know, but
I'm
that
a
great
single
guy.
dad out here.
Shout out to single dad.
Shut up.
doing their thing.
Fran is a single liar.
Single liar.
But anyway, you know,
I get food stamps for all my kids.
Shut up. This boy. But yeah, we thank you for listening, tuning in on the BeeChougie Podcast. We'll be back next week like we never left. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love y'all. I see y'all on the other side.
Yeah.